Welcome to Sipping Tea with V. It's your girl V Brown, and y'all already know what time it is. It's time to sip on some more hot. Well, actually, this tea is cold, but we gonna sip on some tea. I'm gonna just taste a little bit of my tea, my drink of choice, a little Crown Royal apple with a splash of Welch's juice. Just how I like it. Okay, so if y'all already seen from the title, we're going to be talking about Wendy Williams and her now 5th return date. And we'll see what's going to come of this. So let's get into it. I'm going to give y'all the rundown on everything, all the dates and times she was supposed to come back, didn't come back. We're going to get into her relationship issues or lack thereof. What is the state of Wendy right now? What is going through her head? Just we're gonna get into some things. So let's go. Alright, so Wendy was originally supposed to return to her show after the winter break, after the Christmas break, which would have been January 7th. So that was a Monday. On January 5th, 2 days before Wendy's return, her team posted on her Instagram, Wendy Williams will be returning with all new episodes of the Wendy Williams Show on Monday, January 14th. After fracturing her shoulder, Wendy is on the mend and wants to return pain-free and be 200% delivering the best show that millions of viewers tune in to watch. So that was January 5th, correct? Okay. Following that post, we get another clip. January 14th, she's supposed to return. January 10th, her team posts again. To our loyal Wendy watchers, to allow enough time for her shoulder to recover, Wendy will now return Monday, January 21st. Starting this Monday, January 14th, we will be live with a week of panels of your favorite hot talkers. We love you for watching. So, we started off, she was supposed to come back the 7th. It got pushed back a week. We're now at the 14th. Come the 10th, they push it back another week. We're now at the 21st. Her show is supposed to return. So this is the third week that her show is supposed to return. A note from the Hunter family. So this time, honey, Kevin drafted up this. Well, he had someone draft up this note because we know Kevin a hood dude and he ain't drafting up no note like this. Alright? So it says, as Wendy Williams Hunter previously shared, she fractured her shoulder and has been on the mend over the past few days. Wendy has experienced complications regarding her Graves' disease that will require treatment. Wendy will be under the strict supervision of her physicians, and as part of her care, there will be significant time spent in the hospital. Listen to that now. There will be significant time spent in the hospital. Despite her strong desire to return, she is taking a necessary extended break from her show to focus on her personal and physical well-being. Catch that? Personal and physical well-being. Wendy thanks everyone in advance for their well wishes and for respecting her and the Hunter family's privacy during this time. So before I even continue with the statement from Denmark Mercury, which is the production company who basically got Wendy the show and everything, before I even read their statement that continues, let me just sip some tea. And if y'all got some tea in front of y'all, sip it too. First of all, let's dissect this. She will be spending significant time in the hospital. A few days after this was posted, Wendy was seen in Miami, Florida with her best friend walking outside of a CVS or a drugstore, looking disheveled and not in her right mind. She looked worried. I'm not going to say lost, but she looked worried, very concerned, and just not well. Not the Wendy that we're used to seeing with the big smile and talking all the shit. That was not the Wendy that we saw in this picture, okay? So let's be clear. Wendy is not okay. She has not been okay for a while, maybe about 2 years, but Wendy is definitely not okay. And then we move on to, she's taking an extended break to focus on her personal and physical well-being. Now let's dissect that. Personal and physical well-being. It's been reported that her husband, Kevin Hunter, has been kicking off in her ass. Like I said before, if y'all have ever read Wendy Williams' book, Wendy on Fire or That Girl on Fire, something like that. I'm finishing it up now. If y'all have ever read her book, she kind of gives us little innuendos that Kevin is a street dude. He has a really bad anger problem, and he controls shit, basically. You know, Wendy felt like she was the boss, but she was never the boss, the real boss. He kind of always had that over her. Like, Wendy always wanted to be the girly girl, the girly pink girl that has her man, to have her back. She ain't got to do too much. She ain't got to talk shit. She don't got to, fire this person and fire that person, because Kevin going to take care of it, okay? And that's how they've been running their business for a long damn time. And now Kevin has just ran off on the motherfucking plug, basically, because not only is he spending her money on his mistress, who, again, is speculated, allegedly, that his mistress is pregnant. Charlemagne the God is supposed to be the one who introduced him to this mistress, this woman, over 10 years ago. So if my calculation is correct, 10 years ago would make 2009. If it was over 10 years ago, that would be 2008 when she had the show. I don't know if y'all remember, this was like 2007, 2008, or 2006, 2007, when she had the show Wendy on Fire or something like that. The show on VH1 that she had. Loved the show. Her and Charlemagne and someone else was on her radio show at the time. But this is when Wendy had that show. Charlemagne introduced Kevin to this woman. They had been messing around and seeing each other since then. Wendy found out about it. She has known about the relationship the entire time. The woman has allegedly been pregnant before and had an abortion. This latest pregnancy, they are saying that the woman kept the baby, and this is what sent Wendy into a downward spiral that she just cannot find her way out of. This is also what sent their relationship between Wendy and Kevin into an even a worse place than it's ever been. Their son is now out of the house. He's at college, so it seems that Kevin is just whipping off in Wendy's ass, and this is where the fractured shoulder comes in, okay? So we're going to move into the statement from her production company, the company that produces her show, Denmark Mercury. For over 10 years, Wendy has been a vital part of the Denmark Mercury family. We wholeheartedly support Wendy in this decision to take the time she needs, and will welcome her back with open arms the moment she is ready. The Wendy Williams Show will air repeat episodes the week of January 21st and will produce original episodes with a variety of hosts starting the week of January 28th. Okay? Yeah, so basically it's come out that her staff has said that they are just over the situation. If Wendy Williams is not going to come back and do her job, and they still have to deal with Kevin, they would just rather not deal with the Hunters at all. It's been said that they want Wendy out the door, and they want Nick Cannon in the door. And I must say, I love me some Wendy Williams, but I have to say that Nick Cannon did an amazing job when he stood in for her those 3 days. He did an amazing job. I could see him getting a show with that same format, the hot topics, the same exact things that he did. I could see Nick Cannon with a daytime talk show the same way. I could even see Nick Cannon taking over the whole Steve Harvey talk show that he has going on. Steve, I love you sometimes, but yeah, it ain't working in LA. You need to go take your show back to Chicago. But anyway, I'm getting off track. Yeah, I would like to see Nick Cannon with a daytime talk show. I love Wendy Williams. No, do I want to see her out the door? No, but Wendy, we need to know what the fuck is going on for real, for real. Moving on. This is the last update, all right? Note from Denmark Mercury. So we are no longer getting updates from the Hunter family, Kevin. We are now getting updates from the company that produces her show. Note from Denmark Mercury. Wendy Williams is an incredible talent with the most unique voice in daytime. We can't wait to welcome her back to her iconic purple chair on the set of her show on Monday, March the 4th, okay? This is now the 4th date that we have gotten that Wendy Williams is going to come back, okay? March 4th now. We so appreciate all of the guest hosts and panelists who filled in for Wendy during this time. These people are and always will be true family to the show. And we want to thank all of the loyal and supportive fans who have been with us for 10 years now. And of course, we thank our station and business partners who stepped up in such a supportive way. Note from Wendy Williams. Salute to Denmark Mercury for believing from the start, and thanks to my staff for tirelessly holding it down for me. The Wendy Williams Show will air repeat episodes this week of February 25th and will return with original episodes starting on Monday, March 4th. Go to wendyshow.com to check your local listings, okay? So, the latest update is that Wendy is coming back to us March the 4th. Now, I need to be somewhere where I can watch this, because I'm sure I work on March the 4th. So, I need to be somewhere where I can watch this in real time. I don't want to watch the edited version on YouTube or nothing like that. I want to see this in real time. Because honestly, I think Wendy Williams is going to come back and she's going to pussyfoot around the fact that she is fucked up over Kevin. She's not going to give us any updates regarding their relationship. She's going to stick to the fact that this was a health issue. It was her Graves' disease and it was her fractured shoulder. It has nothing to do with her personal life. Her and Kevin are fine. They're married. They're in love. They're happy. It's the Hunter family against everybody. That's how she's going to come back. Y'all mark my words when I say it now. I'm going to sip my tea because you don't got to believe me, but I'm going to sip my tea because it is what it is. That's the truth. This video is getting quite long. I just wanted to bring y'all the updates and my opinion. What I will say is Kevin was living in a house with the woman. I can't even think of her name at this time. Sharita, whatever. He was living in a house that was 9 minutes down the street from Wendy Williams' house. The house he shares with Wendy Williams. So you're living in a house with your mistress, 9 minutes up the street. When Wendy Williams is at her show taping and everything, you're out lollygagging with this woman, picking her up, buying her a new car, buying her a big rock, as if y'all are engaged when you're married to Wendy. I don't know what's going on with that. Y'all spent a lot of time together. Y'all lied and said that you weren't living in the house, but your name was on the mailbox with her name as well. It's real sticky now that this whole investigation, this year-long investigation has come out. You have now sold the home that was 9 minutes up the street from Wendy Williams and moved wherever the fuck with this woman. And I think that's what sent Wendy into a downward spiral. The woman is pregnant. You have now moved her. Wendy doesn't know what's going on. You're spending a lot of Wendy's money. Not to say that she's going to go broke anytime soon, but Wendy is a woman who likes a man. She has to have a man. And she said this in the book. She doesn't need a man for financial support, but she likes to have a man to feel like she can be the woman and let the man take control. So I don't feel like Wendy is going to divorce her husband. I don't. And like I said, I don't feel like Wendy is going to come back and give us the tea that we want. She's going to come back on some bullshit like, I was sick, y'all, but I'm back. Hee, ha. And in the background, behind the scenes, she's still going to be losing her fucking cool. Mark my words now. But anyway, y'all know what it is. Sip tea. Always keep it sweet. Subscribe. Comment below. Let me know what you think. And I'm here. Make sure y'all like. I'll be back tomorrow.